They had a great day. A lot of the chasers had a great day. As I looked at the top 10, though, very impressed with Joey Logano, Paul Menard, and A.J. Allmendinger, who came back to finish 10th. Had a great run early on until they had a tire issue, but good runs for those three guys to finish in the top 10. Jimmy's trying to burn them to the cords.
Kind of hard to do a burnout on this front straightaway because it's so banked. He found him a nice flat area to do it.
Let's check in with Dave Burns.
Yeah, Marty, the crew told him that the asphalt will make the best smoke, and I guess you'd agree after a day like today, pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome. You know, he wanted to put some smoke up here for our interview, obviously.
Yeah.
Man, what a great job. We showed up. We were a little bit off. We had to work on the car pretty hard. We really relied on Jimmy awfully hard for qualifying, and he did a fantastic job qualifying. And we had to work hard on the Cobalt Chevrolet to get it where we needed it to, but man, it was fast all day today. It wasn't easy on Friday and Saturday. It looked like we were pretty fast today, but we were pretty far off when we got here. So a lot of hard work by all of the guys. I can't say enough to everybody back in the shop prep and everything, so we had the information we needed when we got here. You know, I'm glad Mr. Hendrick came here. I wish his mom was here with us. You know, I sent her some flowers a couple weeks ago, so I hope she's still enjoying those. But just going to be proud of this whole team.
Great comeback for the reigning champions this week, guys.
In 18 Dover starts, Jimmy's taken that checkered flag around the track 6 times, and he's won 3 of the last 4 races here. And he reasserts himself right back into the championship hunt, picking up 4 spots in the chase. And let's talk to the guy who had a great run coming home in second place, Doc.
Well, he might have had a handful. Just showing me his hand a moment ago. Look, I get some blisters, maybe some blood in that left hand, but you held on and did a heck of a job with this 31 car, Jeff.
Well, real proud of everybody. We had a good car all weekend. I didn't do a good job qualifying. I just cannot get qualified here, especially for some reason. But we'll keep working on it. But proud of everybody. Proud of Caterpillar and SKF and proud of Echo DC and just everybody that helps us. You know, it's been one of those years where we've been really good and haven't been able to capitalize. And we got 8 more chances, and hopefully we can start pulling the trigger.
Different line work for you today. I heard you were driving the car straight in and straight off, and it was helping you some.
Yeah, you know, we got one point there where I started driving the car like just straight in the corner and running right at the racetrack, and really like diving in the corner, really weird. I've never done that before here, and that got us going. But when we were our best, I could arc the corner like I needed to, and you know, the 48 was just really fast. They had a class in the field today. We put some pressure on them, but they just, you know, we could match them, but that wasn't good enough from where we were.
Jeff Burton finishing second, gaining a couple of spots in the chase. Vince?
Well, Denny Hamlin brought it home top 10 today and keeps the points lead. In fact, it's a 35-point lead. That's the largest ever after the first 2 races in the chase. You know, this isn't one of your better tracks, as you admit to, but what kind of day did you have today? Certainly a solid one, bringing it home top 10.
Yeah, I mean, it was a decent day. I mean, instead of my head today, the number was 8. You know, we missed it by 1, but you know, it was a good fight for the FedEx team. We didn't have the best car today, but you know, we fought through and made something of it. So, yeah, this is what we need to do to get by this weekend, and we feel like we can run with them from here on out.
How do you feel about your position as you head into some of these tracks that you consider to be your stronger suit?
Well, I feel good about it. I mean, it's you know, this is a huge obstacle for us. This track has bitten us in the chase for the last 4 years. So, you know, to get out of here with keeping the point lead at least, you know, I know those guys are charging, but this was our biggest obstacle we had to fight. From here on out, I feel like it'll be better.
Yeah, conquered it today. 9th place for Denny Hamlin, your points leader.
Well, and the good news is he has the points lead. The bad news is he has the points lead, because history shows in 6 prior chases, the guy who's had the lead coming out of Dover has never been the eventual winner of the championship.
I'd still take it.
Yeah.
As a driver, you only look at those things when they're to your benefit.
All right, there's Jimmy. And let's go to Dave.
So it sounds like mission accomplished. Pole, lead the most laps, and win the race. After last week, Jimmy, what's that feel like?
It feels great. You know, last week didn't turn out how we'd want, but that's racing, and it's going to happen in the chase. I just can't thank everybody at Hendrick Motorsports enough for working as hard as they do. It just never quits. It never stops. And so thankful for engine shop, chassis shop, all the great guys that work on this Lowe's Cobalt car, all the great people at Lowe's and Cobalt Tools for their support. the fans and everything. I'm very, might not look all that excited right now, but there's this huge weight off of my shoulders that we're able to come and win a race in the Chase, rebound from last weekend, and we're in the middle of this thing, and I'm really, really excited.
You're only 35 points back now in second place, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's good. I knew it'd be close. Somebody's getting soaked back there. It must be Knaus. I'm excited about what we have ahead. Last weekend taught me anything can happen. I know Talladega's out there. We did a great job today. We're in the right position. But we got to keep this Impala fast and be there after Talladega. So that's the goal. So we did the best thing possible. Very, very excited about today. At some point, hopefully my wife and my daughter will show up. I thought they might be here now, and I can't wait to celebrate this moment with them too.
And speaking of faces in victory lane, I mean, what's it like to roll in and get his smiling face, Mr. Hendrick, as soon as you enter victory lane?
There's nothing better. I mean, we've had a few frowns on recently because we've been getting our butts kicked, but this is a great track for us, and today, we got the job done, and it's because of Rick's dedication to this race team and all the tools that he gives us.
You would never frown about the 48 team, would you?
No. I think a lot of people were counting them out, but boy, we were counting on Loudon in this race to really kind of give us that springboard we needed. But the man knows this place really well. It's a great day. Great day. I'm so proud of him. Good job.
I see some heels dug in down here. Watch out for the 48 guys.
Well, on day the 16 had a pretty good day too. Didn't finish quite the way they wanted. Finished to 6th today. Led laps for a while this afternoon. Remained 3rd in the points position, but you cut 17 into Denny's lead at the top of the standings. How would you take this one as just a good points day or a little more frustrated?
Both. I mean, we're gonna take it. It was a good day for us, but man, we had a second place car. I thought that we had something for Jimmy with about 100 to go. I could gain on him, but I was just overdriving the car, and I figured, you know what, we got another pit stop left. Let's just wait and ride around here and relax a little bit. And after that, the car just built up a tight that I just could never get back out of the car. So unfortunately, the Interstate Batteries Camry was that good, but didn't finish quite where we wanted to. So overall a good day. I mean, the guys were solid on pit road. Everything went well. Communication and all was there. So it's a solid day. I mean, the average is going to be a 6th, but with our 9th, that doesn't quite give us what we want. So we were hoping for a 2nd or a 3rd today.
Still a pretty solid day for Kyle Busch. Let's go to Doc Punch. He's with Kyle's teammate Joey Logano.
Thank you, Vince. A career-high 4th top 5 finish for Joey today. And, Joey, I was listening on the radio. You were battling about everything you could battle with a race car. Loose, push, turbulence on the car, wouldn't turn here. But Zippy and the guys did a heck of a job. How was the day from inside the car?
Yeah, I think that's typical stuff we battle every weekend. But, we started towards the back thanks to me in qualifying. And, the guys did a really good job getting my car good in practice. And had a really good car in happy hour. And just battled along all day and got the Home Depot Toyota really good. Just a little bit tight here, a little bit loose there, and just playing around with it. And our car was good. I don't know if it was good enough to win, but I felt like we were close, and I'm excited about that. I want to thank Home Depot, Toyota, all those guys. It's definitely a good run for us. We still got to work on our consistency. We wrecked last week. We finished 3rd this week, so we got to somehow figure out how we can do this week in and week out.
What a difference a year makes for Joey Logano. A year ago, he was tumbling down in turn 3. Today, he rolls in 3rd. At Dover. Let's check in with Jamie, standing by with Jeff Gordon.
Wow, Jeff, it's surprising to see you finish 11th and you still lost 4 positions in the points, considering what's been going on with the Chasers today. Take us through your day.
Well, I mean, that's how you got to perform in the chase. You can't give up those positions, especially sometimes you come to a place like this and a bunch of the chase guys, really most places the chase guys are going to be up front. And first half of the race were pretty good. In the second half when the rubber laid down, man, we just really struggled. It was everything I do just hang on to, let alone finish 11th. So things didn't go our way there at the end, and we lost some extra positions and just held on for 11th. That's all we can do.
Looking forward to Kansas. Your thoughts?
Definitely. I love Kansas. I mean, we knew coming in here this was going to be a struggle for us, but we were, up there in the top 5. We were maybe about a 7th place car. So we were wanting to at least maintain that, and we didn't. So now we go to Kansas and some other places that I think are much better tracks for us, and we got to capitalize on that.
All right, Jeff Gordon brings it home 11th today.
And the guy that brought it home 4th was Kurt Busch. He recovered from a pit lane speeding penalty early in the race. Had a pretty good car. Gained a spot in the chase standings. Cut into Denny's lead a little bit. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it was a great solid day for our car. I mean, our Miller Lite Dodge was money, and we just were hanging out top 5 and never got to restart on the front row. I thought like we had a really fast car with fresh tires, but my guys did an outstanding job here at the track, back at the shop. To have this effort come forth today, Dover was one of the tracks I was a little worried about, and we had a fast enough car to win. Just driver was speeding on pit road, so I cost us probably 10 points today. About 40 last week, so 50 points, man. I don't need to be doing that. I need to just have nice solid runs each week, and today was a great day.
Yeah, I got to believe Kurt Busch is going to make up those points before it's all said and done. He cut into that lead of Denny Hamlin's by 27 points today. So just think, tell you what, things are tightening up a lot at the top, Alan.
Certainly, Vince. 4th place for Kurt Busch today and 4th in the standings after 2 of 10 races in the chase. The ladies made it to victory lane. Wife and daughter there to celebrate with Jimmy Johnson after he scored his 6th win of the season after leading almost half the race today at the Monster Mile. More post-race coming up.